Hi, and welcome to Abbey Pilates. I have about a 45-minute Pilates Sculpt class planned for you guys. This one's a toughie. We're going to really get moving, get the heart rate up a little bit with low impact movements. All you're going to need today are 2 light hand weights. I recommend anything between 2 and 5 pounds. And also you're going to need a band. I recommend a light to medium band as well. Okay, let's get started. We're going to start together in a quadruped position. Shoulders are down. Belly's pulled in tight, going into a few cat-cow, lifting the back of the head and the tail. Exhale, pull the belly to spine and round through. And inhale, lift the chest, lift the tail. Exhaling to scoop, really pulling that belly in towards your spine. Getting full movement in. Last one, inhale. And exhale, scoop. Push your knees and your hands into the floor to round, coming back to a neutral spine. Reach left arm and right leg long. Pulse it up, 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 and up. Your belly staying in. Your shoulders are down. Getting heat through the body, but we're isometric in our core. Nothing through that spine is moving. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way down and up. All the way down and up. Reaching the elbow in the back of the knee long. Keeping everything nice and stable all the way through. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. For 4, 3, 2, reach it long. Hips are square. Hold. Back foot flexes. Bend it in and reach. Bend it in and reach. Trying to keep the back of the knee lifting toward the ceiling as the heel goes away. For 2, and out. Last one, out. Hold the leg, point the toe, just the arm. Down and up, down and up. For 6, reach. 5, glue the belly in, gentle Kegel happening down low. For 3, 2, and 1. Elbows come down to the floor. We're going to hit that other side in a second. Toes curl under. Lift the knees to hover off the floor. Tap it out. Tap, 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 and tap. Big exhales. Shoulders glued out of the ears. Lat set down. For 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk those feet out far. First plank hold. We're trying to close our ribs, get that middle and low sections of our back lifting away from the floor while everything else is reaching super long. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees come back in. Shoulders go right back over those hands. We switch sides. Left leg goes long, right arm goes long. Pulse it up, up. There are headlights on our hips. Make sure that you're lighting up the floor parallel with your body. We don't want a hip lifted and the light to shine the wrong way. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap and reach long. Tap it down. Exhale, reach. Tap. Inhaling and exhaling as we go. For 3, for 2, hold that reach, flex the back foot. We go bend and stretch. Inhale and exhale. Shoulders down, left knee lifting, heel punching through a wall. For 4, 3, get that extra length in your spine. And last one, we go lower, lift. Back toe is now pointed, hips still square. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're back to that hovering position, our toes on the floor. We're gonna go toes apart, heels together on the mat, knees flaring wide. Big inhale, exhale, set the spine long, shoulders pull down. We tap, 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 tap. little pulses. Your spine is in neutral. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna rainbow our body. So you're gonna pull your pubic bone towards your nose and drop your head. Same pulses here. We go tap, 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 tap. Belly button drawing toward the ceiling, getting a nice C curve in our spine. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send the knees away, and we're gonna reach long, come into child's pose, rocking from side to side through our hips. We're gonna go into a plank series now that we are nice and warm. Our hands are gonna come onto the floor. If your wrists bother you at all, go ahead and stay on those elbows. Heels together, toes are apart. Set in your perfect plank position. No belly dipping, no upper spine rounding. We're nice and long. Rocking through the feet. We go back and forth, back and forth. Okay, so the goal here is to dig those toes into the mat as hard as you can. As your toes dig down, you activate that lower core. The harder your toes push and pull on the floor, the harder you're required to use your lower abdominals. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dip right, back to center. Dip left, back to center. A little bit of a rainbow shape here. Get a stretch through your oblique before you pick up your body and roll to the other side. Stretch, lift. Shoulders still down. 3, for 2. Last one each side. You can do the same thing on your knees if you need to modify. All right, we're gonna reach it back. Tail, reaching to the end of our mat, then exhale, shoot forward into a plank. Inhale back, and exhale forward. Zipping up the inner thighs, reaching from head to heel, nice and long. And reach 5 more. Tail goes away, neutral spine reaching forward. For 4, and reach. 3, and nice and long, shoulders still down. A long neck. Last one. Hold that plank, but drop to your knees. We're gonna pull the elbows into the side. Make sure your hips are nice and open. If your hips are closed and you're back here, you're not gonna get the same amount of work in. Opening up those hips, pulling your elbows towards your side. We lower down. Exhale, we're reaching up. The shoulders are out of our ears. Inhale, lower down. And exhale, press up. Taking your time to move through all the way down and all the way up. Pulling the belly with the exhale, closing those ribs. For 2, and last one. Right back to your elbow. You got it, guys. Okay, we're gonna make an equal sign with our forearms, rocking through our side planks. We lift up through one side, roll through to the other. Taking enough time to make sure our shoulders and hips are stacked and we're fully lengthened out at every side plank. Lift and grow. You can be on your knees here, you can be on your hands here. So many ways to modify if this isn't in your practice yet. 4, 3, 2, last one. Pulse those hips. Up, up, up. Squeezing rib and hip nice and tight together. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rolling through to the other side. Get a long spine first. Pulse it up, 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 up. 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rocking through, last mission here. Lift that top leg. We go lift, lower, lift, lower. Again, on your knees if it's too much. 4, exhale, up, inhale down. For 2, and last 1. Rolling through to the other side. Lift and tap, lift and tap. 8, lower. Hi, bud. Lower. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Perfect timing. Okay, we're gonna go grab a drink of water. I'm gonna get this guy settled in just like you're doing your workouts at home. So am I. And I'll get right back to you guys. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get that weight right up to our chest. Your belly's gonna be pulled in tight. Feet are hip width or a little bit farther apart. Bending down into a squat. We go down and lift, down and lift. For 10, booty shooting straight back. 7, up, 6, and up. Shoulders are flared wide. For 4, 3, 2, hold it down, pulse, little pulses. The weight of your body should be mid-foot to heel right now. Spine is reaching long. Shoulders are far apart. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and prop that left heel. Elbows go up and down. Exhale up and down. Keeping the shoulders low. Going right up to shoulder height with the elbows. For 3, 2, and 1. Switch the feet out. Press it back and in. Back and in. Getting some heat into our body because we're going into a challenging section of Pilates Sculpt. From head to tail, nice and long. For 3, 2, last 1. Both feet flat, pulse the hands up, up, up. Shoulder blades are squeezing together. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach the weights down, elbows go wide. You're in a deep hinge and a squat. Really sticking that booty out. Pull wide, reach. Pull wide, reach. 6, 5, 4, 3, and reach. 2, elbow to elbow, nice and wide. Lift the chest, right legs in front, standing in a split stance. Weights reaching toward the floor. Tap that back knee. Make sure your knees aren't coming in toward each other. We go down and up, down and up. Collar is nice and wide. Belly pulls in as you exhale up. 4, 3, growing tall through your spine. Hold it down. Elbows go out. Tap the knee. Tap. Press with the hands. Tap. Press. Tap. Press. Tap. Press. 6 more for 6, 5, 4, 3, and last 1. Shooting straight on top of that right leg. We're going to be sticking on this right leg for a while. Shoot the left leg back as you come to your perfect T. Exhale up, nice and tall. Reach head to heel, nice and long. And we grow as we stand up. If you're a yogi, you're going into this warrior 3 position. If you're in strength, this is your single leg RDL. Reaching, reaching, reaching. We're gonna make sure that we're leading with the heel as we go down, the back of the head as we come up. 2 more. Get low and long. Lift, hips are square. Reach, and all the way back up. We're gonna take the left leg behind the right. The elbows nice and wide. Knees flaring also. Inhale down and press, down, press. 7, 6, growing tall, close those ribs. 3, 2, and last 1. Get low in that stance and tap your knee. We go tap. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, standing up nice and tall. Wrap the left leg, snake it around the right as tight as you can. Bring the weights to your chest, get low. We're gonna pulse here, pulse. You're squeezing the inner thighs. You're lifting the arch of the right foot. Core is nice and tight to help you balance, and your shoulders are flared. Really getting heat through the right foot, the right leg. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna take the weight lengthwise. We're gonna take the weight length into our right foot. Weights are gonna reach toward the floor as the left leg steps away. Reach and slide it in. Reach and slide it in. Your lat stays set. Your right knee is pulling slightly out, and those inner thighs are getting a stretch through the left leg. Exhale up for 5, and up. Head to tail is nice and long. 3, growing tall between every single one. 2, and last one. Woo, you really feel the pain in those legs. Weights are at your chest, knees flaring wide. Bend, press, bend, press. A gentle tuck of the tail on this one. You don't want to stick your booty out too much. 3, 2, we stay down. And pulse for 9, 8, right over the center of your body. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna reach the weights up to the sky. Forward fold with a long spine. Shoulders set down. Open up through the hamstrings. As we rock back and forth, you'll feel it in the inner thighs as well. Catching your breath here for just a second. Forward fold completely, letting go of your back. If you have it in you, interlock those fingers behind the bum and let the wrists fall away. Big exhale. 3, 2, and 1. Coming into a deep squat, rocking side to side. Pull those knees out, trying to keep your heels on the floor as you rock through your feet. All right, toes go forward, flat back up to stand. We're gonna turn the other direction, right into your split squat. This time, as we tap that back knee, we add a bicep curl. Left leg's in front, belly in, shoulders down. Down, up, down, up. 6, 4, 3, weight in the left heel. And last one, we hold, weights go forward, pulse it up, up, 7, just an inch. Tap that back knee all the way down. 2, and 1. Shooting straight up onto the left leg. Good. We're gonna take the elbows wide, pulse it up, up, up. Belly in your spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights reach down, warrior 3. Nice and long, hips are square, growing up nice and tall. We take our time here, ignoring our surroundings, ignoring how fast we've been wanting to move. Breathing through. 5, hips are staying square, knees down toward the earth. Lifting that chest as you head in, like a teeter-totter. This is last one. Wrap the right around the left. This time weights come to a double 90, elbows in your side. Sink low. If you're wobbling, just get right back in. Squeeze those inner thighs nice and tight. Wobbling is a good thing. It means we're really working that balance and challenging ourselves. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Growing up nice and tall. Left foot should already be tired by now. We're gonna go ahead and take that curtsy squat stance. Elbows in your side. Palms are at the ceiling. We go wide, squeeze, wide, squeeze. 7, 6, exhale. 5, 4, and lift. You've got it. 3, in that left booty cheek. Last 1, hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shoot it up. Okay, taking those weights behind our bum. I'm gonna kind of stack mine and hold them. This is gonna force the collarbone nice and wide this time. You're standing on your left leg, your right leg is out to the side, away from your body, hinging down, lifting tall, and reach the right leg. Get a stretch. Exhale up, open, growing tall. Keep the collarbone wide, don't let those shoulders dome forward. Trying to control your breath here with your body. Reach it out, pull everything in and up, long, and lift. 2, and last one. We're gonna take our feet out wide one more time. Weights are coming to the hips, sinking low, opening up and hold. If your weights can balance, let's see if mine can. We're gonna leave them there and hold. For 6, pulling those knees far back. 4, 3, 2, and grab those weights, come up to a stand. We're gonna take the feet, the toes forward, hinging down, opening up the hamstrings, shoulders are low, belly's in. Then we grow tall. I'll stand sideways to give you a visual. Shoot the tail back and exhale up. Shoot it back and exhale up. If you have a little bit of arch in your spine, that's better than any kind of rounding. And up. Like you're trying to bump something behind you with your booty. If you're in the gym frequently, you recognize this movement, right? The reason that we're doing it with light weights is to really work on that mobility. Opening up right here, and then exhale, pulling to stand nice and tall. For 2, and up. Last 1, and up. All right, feet are gonna face center. Elbows are at your face. A little bit of a squat here. Lifting the heels to hold. We go out, in, working through the wobbles, trying to be like Barbie, okay? Your feet are stuck way up high. You've got to squeeze your core, your toes to the floor, and your inner thighs to find your balance. For 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Lower it down, we pop it up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. 6 more, all the way through those feet. 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Reach those weights nice and long. Take your feet out a little bit wider. Weights go to the ceiling, bend it back, exhale up, bend, and lift. Keep the elbows at the sky. Really open up your shoulders, tucking the tail just slightly by pulling your pubic bone forward. Bend, up, for 2, and reach, and last 1. Elbows go in your sides. Tap, lower, tap, lower, tap, lower. Keep your arms in the same plane. Getting some dynamic movement in here. Feel that burn. For 4, 3, 2, last 1. Big exhale. Weights are going to the floor. Leave those weights right at the floor. We're gonna grab our bands, place your bands around your knees. Drop to the floor. Once you're on the floor, you're gonna get tension out on those knees as you head up into your bridge. We go down, up, up. Your ankles should be closer together than your knees pulling out. And don't roll out to those pinkies. You still want the big toes on the floor. Exhale. Up. Hold it up. Pull the knees. We go out, out, out. If you're doing these and your band starts to roll up, that just means your band is too easy. You need to get a heavier band. If you're doing these and you can barely pull out, then just get a lighter band. 3, 2, 1. Fingertips toward the heels. Press into your hands. Without dropping your hips, we go right in, left in, keeping that tension on your band. Reach, head, neck, and shoulders relaxed. Squeezing the glute as you reach the leg. Spine is nice and long. Whatever leg is lifting, that hand should be pressing really hard into the mat. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll down nice and slow. Take it slowly down. Feel the roll all the way through. Now, we're gonna take the band. We're gonna hook the band around our feet. Take our legs to a perfect tabletop. This whole series, your back has to be flat on the ground. If your back is lifting, then go ahead. And so if you're out here, you're gonna lift your legs higher as you pull your stomach in. That'll be sure to get your low back on the ground. Exhale to curl up. Lift the chest and drop. Exhale and drop. Nice and slow. For 6 and drop. 5 and double time up. Up, down, up, down. Elbows wide, shoulders are down. Tension in your feet. 4, scoop. 3, 2, hold this one up and hold. Left leg goes long. Out, in, reach, back in. Keeping the tension, trying not to move the right leg. 4 more. 4, 3, for 2. Big exhale to reach, last one. Hold that leg away. Pull your right knee towards your nose. Pull, pull, pull. Lift that chest a little more. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and hold it there. Your nose goes towards your knee. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7. Big exhale up. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Hug your knees in toward your chest. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, letting it all go. Okay, we're gonna ride this back up to our knees. Lift those heels up off the floor, fingertips reaching long, lifting back up into the bridge. Nice and high, tap it down. Down, up. Your knees are reaching away from your body. After you tap, you extend the spine. Again, when you first start Pilates classes, your neck, it might find that it's getting tired really easy. I always encourage people to go ahead and stick with it, trying to get out of your neck as much as possible, but also you probably gotta let those neck muscles build up. You'll notice in time, your neck pain goes away. 3, 2, hold it up, knees go out. in, out, in, out. Pulling on that band right here, those little divots in your hips, that's where you want to feel your knees pulling outward from. 5, 4, 3, let's go, you got it. 2, keep those hips high. Good, roll it down nice and slow, reach. Spine going long. Okay, we're gonna switch those feet out. So your band is gonna go around your feet. You're gonna curl up. Big exhale to lift the chest. And we're gonna reach the leg away. Right leg goes long, pull it in. Rest your head into your hands, reaching your spine really long, keeping that C curve, scooping your body. 6, inhale in. 5, 4, 3, keep that tension. Reach that band far. We're holding this one out. Hold, pull your knee. 9, lift your chest even higher. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nose lifts. Up, down, up. Scooping through, really feeling that burn now. 5, 3, 2, you've got it. Last 1. All right, we're gonna reach down. We're gonna take the band off of our feet. Whew, we are staying on our backs. You don't need your band or your weight for the rest of class. You're gonna exhale and curl up to hold. Legs are gonna float into tabletop as you exhale. Exhale up, hold. We're gonna reach one leg at a time, nice and long. We go right, in, left, in. Right, in, left, in. 4 more like this, then we're gonna add a twist. For 2 and 1, exhale hard. More dynamic. Pulling shoulder towards your knee, rib cage towards your hip. Exhale, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Reach your feet to the ceiling, one leg at a time. We're gonna keep the low back down. Hands are reaching nice and long. We reach right and hold that right leg. Circle with the right toes, trying not to move the rest of the body. Collarbone is nice and wide. Drawing a little circle out on the wall in front of you. Switch directions with that circle. Again, your rib cage is really holding in tight together. Belly pulling down into your spine. Switch those legs out. Switch, 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 switch. Can you get your legs all the way straight? This is what I see in class. That's not Pilates. Reach, reach, reach. 3, 2, 1. Other leg, circle left leg. Gentle, small movements. Everything is trying to be stationary except that little leg. Switch directions, other way. Reach both legs straight. Is your low back still on the mat? You've got it. 3, 2, and last 1. Both legs go up, both fingertips go to the sky. Open, close. When you close the legs, you want your heels to squeeze together. And close. And close. Is your rib cage coming with your inner thigh? You squeeze toward the midline. 6, 5, 4, 3, in tight. And last 1. Now legs go to tabletop. Hands go behind your head. Exhale to curl up. Hold that chest lift nice and high. Just hold. Reach the legs as you hold that chest. We go out, out, in, in. This is controlled. Exhale away. Inhale in slow, keeping the chest lifted. Bring your legs higher if you're finding it too difficult or if your low back is coming off. 2 more like this. In. Last one. Exhale it out. Inhale it in. Reach your fingertips down to the floor. Lift those hips and hold. Roll it down. Nice and slow. We're gonna reach the legs straight. I'm gonna scoot back so I'm in the middle of my mat. I'm gonna reach the legs straight. Reach the fingertips toward the sky. Shoulders are pulling down. You're gonna exhale, curl up, lift at the top, open the shoulders, fingertips go forward, tuck the tail to roll down. Arms go to the sky. Exhale the arms down, lift the chest, open at the top. Tuck the tail to roll down, one vertebrae at a time. You want it to be like your vertebrae is tapping along the floor, one vertebrae at a time as you roll. And then right here, we are avoiding a jump off the mat, trying to keep it controlled. Let's call this last one. Scoop through, lift the arms. We're gonna bend our legs. They're gonna come to a boat pose, holding that 90 degree. With a flat back, really reaching from tail to head. We go pull, reach, pull, and reach. Pull, reach, pull. Can you tap your elbow way back there? Let's go 6, 5, 4. Exhaling for 3, 2, and last 1. Grab behind the knees, roll down. Exhale, roll back up. Exhale, roll down. So a quick inhale, exhale to roll up. Now, the goal here is to be using your legs as little as possible, but they're excellent support. And down. Exhale up. And down. Let's go 2 more. For 2. And roll down. Last one. Exhale to lift. From here, hold that boat pose. You can do all of this with your feet down if you're really struggling. We're gonna go reaching both legs, spine goes long. Inhale back in. Exhale to reach. Feet back in. You can also do one leg at a time if you have a foot on the floor. We go reach and curl. Shoulders pulled down, spine gets longer, hamstring stretch. For 2. And in. Exhale, reach. And in, rolling down onto your mat. With a toughie to finish, we lift that chest up, hands again supporting the head. We're gonna reach arms and legs out nice and long. We go reach and support. Exhale, reach and support. For 6, and in. Legs go higher, arms go higher if it's too much on your spine. 4. For 2. And last 1. Coming all the way down to the mat, arms and legs reaching nice and long. We're gonna take the right knee toward our chest. Pull the right knee toward your chest as you let the left hip flexor open. Shoulders are relaxing, allowing our heart rate to come down. Big, deep inhales and exhales without involving your belly. Keep the belly nice and tight. Reach the right leg straight. You might be right here, grabbing behind the knee. You can grab behind the calf or all the way up on your foot. Wherever you are, just keep the left leg reaching long, the shoulders down as you open up. We're gonna take the right leg away from the body. Left arm also swings wide. Getting into our groin a little bit, those adductors, opening up still through the left hip. You should be able to feel this from your hip flexor all the way into your psoas. Crossing the right leg over your body. Go ahead and look toward the right hand as you take a deep twist. Okay, right leg is coming back over. Reach the right leg long. Left knee pulls in towards your chest. Now we're opening up through that right hip. Also into that left hip a little bit. Exhaling the shoulders down, the belly in flat. Left leg goes long, opening up through the hamstring. A flexed foot is even better if you'd like to take it. Obviously, if you're way up here, it might be hard to get deeper. So you're gonna go ahead and let that left leg swing wide open. Right hand goes out away from your body, opening up through the hips. Left leg crosses over your body towards your right hand, opening up through your spine, taking a deep twist. Gaze looking towards your left hand. Big inhale into your rib cage. Exhale deeper into your twist, growing your spine longer. We're gonna go ahead and pull both knees into our chest now, ducking the chin and rolling on up, taking a down dog pose. Lifting the tail, pressing the heels into the earth, bending those knees slightly or walking through your feet, whatever feels best for you. And then we're gonna walk those feet in, grab the elbows, ragdoll, loosely hanging. And we're gonna tuck the tail, gently roll up, one vertebrae at a time. Thank you so much for joining me for Abbey Pilates. Hope that Sculpt class treats you well and that you guys feel better mentally and physically for the rest of your day. See you next time.